Hello everyone, welcome to Salesforce Network, Salesforce Administrator Flow Scenarios. So in this series, we are going to see next scenario, that is sending an email alert when a new lead is created into Salesforce with lead source as web. So here whenever we are getting a new lead into our lead object and that lead source is having web. So we are not going to send an email alert for all the leads what is coming into lead object, but for only the leads which lead source is web. For that lead we are going to send an email alert from where the lead is getting captured. So whenever we are getting a new lead, that lead is having name and also with the email field. So we are going to take that email field data and sending an email alert on that mail. So we have to send an email alert for the new leads which are coming into the Salesforce in lead object by the lead source as web. So here one condition is there, the lead which are coming into the lead objects, if the lead source is as web, then we are going to send an email alert for that leads. So in order to do this scenario, first we have to create an email template. So this email template is collecting the data what we are going to send to the users or from where we are getting the leads. And then in workflow action we are going to create an email alert. So this email alert we are going to use into the flow. Our flow name is record triggered flow 2. So as this one is the second scenario of record triggered flow, so record triggered flow 2 send email for new lead. So let's do this. So let's log into our Salesforce account by providing the credentials and hit the login button. So before creating the flow, let's see the lead object. So we need to click on app launcher, search for leads, right click, open link in new tab. So here we are seeing the leads. So if I am clicking on new button, here we are seeing the lead information. So lead owner, then name, first name, last name, company. So last name and company is a mandatory fields. So we have to provide these two fields. Until we are not providing these two fields, the record is not going to be saved. Then title, lead source. So in our scenario, if the lead source is having web, in that condition only we are going to send an email alert. So if a lead is coming into our lead object by the lead source phone inquiry, for this lead we are not going to send an email alert. Only the lead which are coming into the lead object by the lead source web, for that leads we are going to send an email alert to the user. And also here it's mandatory, like if we are not having the email of that particular lead, then we are not able to send. Again we have to check, if the email is empty, then we have to throw an error message that this lead is not having the email ID. So let's create the flow for this scenario. So click setup, choose setup. Then in the quick find box we need to search for flows. So under process automation we are finding the flows. Right click, open link in new tab. So here it is opening. So to create the new flows, we need to click on new flow here. It is redirecting to flow builder and prompting us to choose the new flow. Either we can go start from scratch or use a template. So I am going with start from scratch. Click next. So here select type. We are going with record triggered flow. So let's choose this and click create. Next, on which object we have to do this all the configuration. So we have to select that object. So here the object would be lead. Choose the object. So here object would be lead object and configure trigger. So trigger the flow when a record is created or is updated, or either it is creating or updating, or a record is getting deleted. So here it should send an email alert when a new lead is getting created. So we have to go with a record is created. Set entry condition. So what will be the condition if the lead source is web? In that situation only we are going to send an email alert. So all conditions are met. Here I have to choose the field. So lead source equals web. Then I have to optimize the flow for, so either we have to go with fast field updates. So whenever we are performing the flow that runs before the record is saved into the database, then we have to go with fast field updates, or else we have to go with actions and related records. So here flow runs after the record is saved to the database. So after the lead is getting created, then we have to send an email alert. So we have to go with this one. So click save. So here it is prompting us for name of the flow. So here I am going with the flow name record triggered flow 2. So as this is the second scenario, send email for new lead. So click save. So here we are getting an error. You can't activate this flow until you resolve an error. So for now we had not given the start condition. So close this. Now we have to create an email template. So again come back here. Click setup. Choose setup. So here I am searching for email template. Choosing the classic email templates. And here we can create the new templates. So click new template. I am going with text. So click next. From here we can create a new templates. So first we need to provide the email template name. Let's provide the email template name new lead inquiry. So unique name it is taking by default by pressing the tab button. So subject thank you. For signing up. In the email body I am providing hey, and here I am going with the last name. So for the leads field, lead last name. So we have to copy this merge field value, and here we have to put comma, glad to connect. We will be in touch soon. Thanks. And here we have to check this available for use. So check this checkbox so that we can use this email template. So click save. So this email template has been created. Now we are going to use this email template in our email alert. So in the workflow, so under process automation there is workflow actions. In that email alerts, so right click, open link in new tab. So here email alert is opening. So here we have to click on continue, and I am going to create a new email alert. So again here I am going to provide new lead inquiry, the same name what we had provided in the email template. Unique name object, we have to go with lead object, and email template we have to choose new lead inquiry, this one what we had created right now. Then we have to go with email field for this lead object. So we have to choose this email field and click add. So save this. So this email alert is created. Again coming back to our flow. So here, and now we are going to search this email alert. So new lead inquiry. So first we need to refresh this flow so that we can able to find out the email alert. So click the plus icon, then search for new lead inquiry. So it is coming over here. Click on this. So here we have to provide the label name, new lead response, and from here in the record ID I need to search for record ID for the lead. So triggering lead ID, so I have to go with this lead ID. So it's done. So let's save this and click activate. So your flow was activated. Then again coming back to our lead object. So here I am going to create a new lead. So this lead name is test record triggered flow 2, and company name I am providing test company, and this is our condition, lead source as web. So if the lead source is web, then and then only it is going to send an email alert to the lead email. So here it is mandatory to provide the email address. So here I am providing the email address. So save this record. So as soon as this record is getting created into the lead object, so let's open our email. So here we are finding one new mail. Thank you for sign up. So what we had created in our template. Hey, so this is our lead name. Test record triggered flow 2. Glad to connect. We will be in touch soon. Thanks. So this template we had created, and we are getting the mail. So it's done. Thanks for watching.